Hi guys, very good morning. So in this video, I'm going to talk about CA Final Advanced Auditing Amendments for May 2022. Very recently, I have released my edition 2022 book. Of course, it is not for commercial sale. It is only for those who take up the classes with me because I don't sell commercially the book because many feel that it is very bulky. Fine. Regarding this video, I'm here talking about what are the amendments that were came. Okay, what were the amendments? Everyone knows that in the month of November 2021, Institute has released October 2021 edition. Though it is October edition, it is launched in November mid around. Okay, so this edition has been launched by the Institute, and you know what? This edition is applicable for May 2022. So whoever students, okay, whoever have joined, of course, I mean, technically speaking, since the book came in November, it will take 1.5 to 2 months for any faculty in the market to develop their updated material. So likewise, I also took little time and updated the material in January 2022. Very recently, I finalized the material and then gave it to my students. So for me, it is edition 2. My previous material of CA Final Advanced Auditing is edition 1, nothing but 2021. Now whatever I did very recently is edition 2022 or edition 1, edition 2. What I did for my students, whoever have taken classes with me, is whoever the student I have given edition 1 material, for them at complementarily what I did is I have sent a soft copy of bridge material. What is a bridge material? Between my first edition and second edition, whatever changes happened between my edition 1 and edition 2, the changes are incorporated in this material. Which comes to approximately 23 pages, and I call it as bridge material. You know, the changes are not just amendments, but don't call amendment word can be used if there is a change in the law or change in some regulation. It's not just amendment which has taken place. There are a lot of improvisations that took place. For example, I will show you the bridge material as well. I'll show you the bridge material. Just a minute. I'm just opening it. Yeah. If you check this is a bridge material which I did for the students. Like suppose edition 1 students, edition 1, whoever is my edition 1 student, he would have got company audit. In that there was only one amendment, that is regarding the maximum penalty. This amendment many students aware of because this is even applicable for December 21 exams. Coming to audit report, by the way, am I explaining entire amendments in this video? No, I'm only talking about the book which I'm going to give you all at free of cost. It's not just my students for whom I'm giving this. The soft copy, I'm making it available for every CA final student pursuing advanced auditing. Okay. So newly added requirement, I even clearly mentioned what is it. Is it an amendment or is it an improvisation? I clearly mentioned everywhere. Suppose you take ethics. A new concept has been added called NOCLAR. So non-compliance with laws and regulations. What is the auditor's responsibility? What is the professional accountant or a chartered accountant in the service? Okay, what is his responsibility? So that concept is newly added. And in one of the clause, one new example has been added. Only an example, only a clarification, a guideline has been added. And coming to peer review, so eligibility criteria for peer reviewer, level 1, level 2 entities list has been modified. Why? Because there is a revised statement on peer review 2021 which is released, which is simplified. Earlier in 2020 there is a peer review statement. Now 2021 peer review statement is little simplified. The processes, the conditions, they were little simplified. Okay, so level 1, level 2 entities list is slightly modified, that I gave here completely. Here there are some question numbers. Don't worry about that. Look at only the the concept heading, because question numbers are in relation to my material, edition 1 material. So eligibility criteria, qualifications, disqualifications, slight variation. Qualification has been completely changed, whereas disqualification, one new disqualification has been added. And obligations and duties of peer reviewer, there is only one point which is added, is working papers related point. That is not a big deal. And still peer review process has been little simplified. Earlier peer review process, the days, the time gaps between the communications, okay, the time gap has been reduced now. Earlier we have to complete peer review within 90 days and now it is 60 days. So likewise the timelines have been changed. Then that's the changes in peer review. Okay. And quality review, no change at all, except that in the institute material of last edition and the latest edition, last question, practical question is there in the institute book, that answer has been changed. That answer has been changed. And bank audit, I clearly mentioned content improvisation. They are not amendments. Most of the things in bank audit, there are no amendments at all. Literally speaking, in bank audit, there are no amendments except 143 subsection 3, that 4 clauses, subclauses added. No, in company audit, same thing is applicable even for banking companies also. Except that there were no amendments. Only changes are content improvisations. Generally, outside, content improvisations are not considered as part of amendments, but that also I feel every student should read once at least. Though he may not be well equipped with that, but at least I feel everyone should know that. And with respect to demand and time liabilities computation for CRR SLR, the examples were changed. Only whatever I have highlighted here in the gray color, that is changed. So literally speaking, the amendments for May attempt are very few. Very few. Only those students who are taking or who started purchasing classes in January or February afterwards for May attempt, only they will be getting amended classes from every faculty generally. Before that, mostly not, because the edition itself is released in November. The edition itself is released in November. So those students who don't want to wait till the last moment, they would have bought already in November, December or January 1st or 2nd week probably. So now I have edition 22 classes. For them I'm giving latest material, latest classes. But those who have got old classes, any of you, whoever is watching this video, whoever have got old classes, whoever is having old materials of any faculty, whatever, you can use this bridge material, because these are the changes which are developed. This entire bridge material is developed based on ICI old edition and new edition. The difference. So what is the differences I've highlighted here? For your information, in this bridge material, I did not include audit under fiscal laws. Audit under fiscal laws, I recommend you to read entirely newly once again. Entire, entire audit under fiscal laws, just give a single reading from the latest ICI material, which will be better. So I just want to give, sir, where can I download this? Where can I download this? Just a minute. Where you can download this? I'll just open it. So if you take our application in Google Play Store, you can download our applications, Resta for CA and CMA. Download that application, Resta for CA and CMA. Once you download the application, in the home page there is an option called study material on the home itself, dashboard itself. If you scroll down, you will find it out. Click on that, you will get this menu. In this CA final audit, bridge material. So here you can download. And even for your information, what changes happened from old ICI edition to the latest ICI edition, the changes were also given by me as a list. You see, you can see the changes, what happened exactly. These question numbers are related to my material. So what are the chapters? There are no changes. Standards, no changes. Corporate governance, audit committee, no changes. Liabilities, no changes. These chapters do not literally contain any changes. They do not have any changes. Audit of CFS, I just mentioned changes wrongly. It's actually no changes. Okay, there are no changes here at all. All the changes are only in these chapters, and for that I already provided a bridge material for all of your convenience. So you can download there if at all you're in need. That's it. Thank you. Bye-bye.